The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Once upon a time, the town of Hamelin was facing a terrible problem. It was overrun with rats. The streets, houses, and markets were filled with rats, and no one could get rid of them. The people of Hamelin were desperate for a solution. The mayor and the town leaders tried everything: traps, poison, and even cats, but nothing worked. Just when all hope seemed lost, a mysterious stranger arrived in Hamelin. He was dressed in brightly colored clothes, and he carried a flute. He introduced himself as the Pied Piper and told the mayor, "I can rid your town of rats, but I want a reward, 1,000 gold coins." The mayor, eager to save the town, quickly agreed. "If you can get rid of all the rats, you will have your gold," the mayor promised. The magical music. The Pied Piper stepped into the middle of town, lifted his flute to his lips, and began to play a strange, enchanting melody. As soon as the music filled the air, something incredible happened. The rats began to emerge from every corner of Hamelin. They scurried out of houses, barns, and cellars, all mesmerized by the piper's tune. The piper walked through the streets, playing his flute, and the rats followed him in a long line. He led them to the river Weser, and one by one, the rats plunged into the water and were swept away by the current. Not a single rat remained in Hamelin. The people cheered, and the Pied Piper returned to the mayor for his reward. A broken promise. But now that the rats were gone, the mayor and the townspeople grew greedy. 1,000 gold coins is too much, they said. We'll only pay you 50. The Pied Piper was furious. You promised me 1,000 gold coins. If you don't pay me what you owe, you will regret it. The mayor laughed. What will you do? The rats are gone, and we have no need of you anymore. Without another word, the Pied Piper lifted his flute and began to play a different, more haunting melody. This time, instead of rats, it was the children of Hamelin who were enchanted by the music. Mesmerized by the sound, the children of the town followed the Pied Piper just as the rats had. The piper led them through the streets and out of the town, heading toward a mountain. The parents and townspeople, realizing what was happening, begged the piper to stop, offering him the gold they had promised. But the piper ignored them and continued playing. The piper and the children disappeared into the mountain, and they were never seen again. Some say the children were taken to a magical land, while others say they were lost forever. Only one child, who was lame and couldn't keep up, remained behind to tell the tale. The moral of The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Always keep your promises, or you may face serious consequences. The people of Hamelin learned that breaking a promise can lead to disaster. Their greed cost them dearly, and the story teaches us that honesty and fairness are essential. The Pied Piper's revenge shows that deception can lead to tragic results. Questions about the Pied Piper of Hamelin. 1. What problem was the town of Hamelin facing? 2. What did the Pied Piper ask for in return for getting rid of the rats? 3. How did the Pied Piper get rid of the rats in Hamelin? 4. What did the mayor do after the rats were gone? 5. What happened to the children when the Pied Piper returned?
Little duck.